Yeah, what's going on, man? Late little upload here. 5 game slate today. Don't forget to look ahead tomorrow. I know I seen about 5 or 6 surefire at least money line bets I want to get to. Can't wait till the lines come out for tonight and for tomorrow. I'm already looking for tomorrow. Like, subscribe, hit this notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. I had look at the little analytics and stuff like that. Go ahead and subscribe, man. There's a lot of people that watch this video and they ain't even subscribe, man. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. So I know last game, and if you're new to the channel, I do got a couple new subscribers, man. Can't thank you all enough. Even you guys that been with me for since day one, can't thank you guys enough either, man. You know what I'm saying? So I like to do bankroll builders. Shout out to Franklin, man. You did ask me what I mean by bankroll builders. I go by my motto, man. I bet a lot of low odds. You know what I'm saying? A lot of low odds. That's what wing me off of doing those big parlays. I did start doing a little low odds, and then they helped me start straight betting. So what I did was, I started fucking with the numbers. I came up with the any three minus 400 or minus 300 will get you the plus money. Plus 100, plus 110, something like that. All while doing that. All while doing that, I found a way to kind of like scratch my itch, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how I stopped smoking cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes for like 25 years, and then I refused to use a pen because I never knew what was in it. I'm like, shit, why the fuck would I use a pen? Because I don't know what's in it. You know what I'm saying? I might as well keep smoking cigarettes. At least I know what the fuck's in it. Then I end up taking the pen one time, and then I started coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing, and then boom. I'm like, I'm not taking no motherfucking pen no more because I want to start coughing. The pen had nicotine in it, so I say, hey, maybe I can scratch my itch like this. It was muscle memory, man. It was muscle memory. I just took the pen and I just hit it. Never inhaled. Never inhaled, never inhaled, never inhaled. The nicotine started going through my body, started scratching my itch. And then I stopped smoking cigarettes and with one pen. After one pen, that's it. Fast forward to right now, I scratched my itch, man. I rarely hit those big ass parlays, man. I rarely hit those big ass parlays. I bet so many low odds parlays right now that I don't even think I can even hit a motherfucking big parlay, like that. I can though. Don't get it twisted. I can. I have, and I just did, yesterday. But I don't have the desire, and that's the maturation process right there. So I might demonstrate something for you. I rambled right there, man. I rambled right there, but that's just food for thought. 223 over under in this one here. Philadelphia 76ers favored by 10 on the road. We know Detroit Pistons, they've been covering, all right? They've been covering. All right? So right off the bat, this is I'm going to have some interest in Jordan B point prop. I mean, I'm always have interest in it, but I probably ain't gonna be better. But what I was gonna say is, I can't talk you off of betting his point prop. Either his or his rebound prop because Detroit, they do give up some decent rebounds, and if my boy Stewart get into foul trouble, it could be some motherfucking problems. Okay, so Isaiah Stewart, he's had 10 rebounds or better, and I think 6 of his last 8 games. I have to go back and check. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to know that, but yeah, I think it's 6 of his last 8. You can go back and check it. You know what I'm saying if you want, but yeah. So, but foul trouble. If he gets into foul trouble, it's gonna be some trouble. They don't have nobody else to fuck with him and B, so his point prop is in trouble, and he's in MVP mode right now. So it is what it is with that situation. So the rebounds is in play as well. James Harden, he's a double, triple threat. Marvin Bagley, I do target Philadelphia 76ers, the power forward slot at the rebounds in the rebound situation. I don't see a clear path for him to get into foul trouble. But somebody like Tobias Harris can get him in foul trouble just being aggressive. And speaking of Tobias Harris, his point prop is sitting at 16.5. 3 of his last 4 games, he's been pretty aggressive offensively. It's not out of the realm of possibilities there. All right. What else did I have for this game? Cade Cunningham, he's gunning for the Rookie of the Year type of thing, right? So he's sitting at 20.5. Definitely something that's durable. I love in the matchup, no matter if he gets stuck with if he gets stuck with Maxey, Harden. I don't know. I don't know, man. Would they put Matisse Thybulle on him, or would they put Thybulle on Bay? I don't know. I don't know, man. That's interesting. That's interesting there. And the 3-ball, I mean, self-explanatory. Self-explanatory, man. Let me see. I don't really take these guys for the threes, man. That I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even take these guys for the threes. I mean, I know Sadiq Bey can get high. I don't like the pace of this game for neither side. I know James Harden upped the pace a little bit, but I still don't like the pace of this game. I mean, I don't have too much for this game, man. I don't have too much for this game. What I can say is the Philadelphia, they've been trending over, okay? And then Detroit been trending under and covering, all right? I can't even say if I'm going to take a slight lean towards the over in this one. You guys got some shit, let me know. We got, what's the assist prop for James Harden? Sitting at 9.5. I should have known that shit. All right, let's keep it moving, all right? Milwaukee Bucks at Brooklyn Nets here. 243 over under in this one. And, this total shot the fuck up here. This total, I think it opened up at 239. 238, something like that, and I had interest in the over then. I don't know if I'm gonna have interest in the over now though. Okay, so this game here should have a playoff atmosphere type of feel. What happened last year in the playoffs and all this shit, whatever the case may be. Few trends, the over 6-0 in the Bucks' last 6 road games versus a team with a losing home record. The Bucks are 6-1 ATS in their last 7 games playing on 1 day's rest. And the Bucks are, the under is 9-2-1 in the Bucks' last 12 games versus a team with a winning straight up record. So it's a few things that's going there. But yeah, we know that the Bucks can put up some points. Now, the only thing I can point out for the Brooklyn side is the over is 4-0 in the last 4 games playing on 1 day's rest. Other than that, they haven't been covering the spread. In the matchup between the two teams, though, the under is 9-2-1 in the last 12 meetings between these two teams. I don't know what to take into that, but we will see. All right, now we got 243.5 over under in this one. First thing I want to touch on is the double thing here. I know Andre Drummond is a double candidate. It seems like your boy Lopez, he's definitely immune to rebounds. Look at this fucking double. It's at plus 2,100. That should say something. It's the books. You got to read the books. But anyway, yeah, so, it's not a real possibility for Drummond, man, to get a double. And while we on Brook Lopez, let's just slide over here to the 3 points real fast. Let's talk about Brook Lopez 3-pointers, okay? Because they're in play for me. You're going to get a 1.5. I'm going to take the over in the 1.5 in this one, all right? I'm going to just put it like that. In 3 of his last 4 games, he's hit 2 threes, okay? That's one thing I'm going to point out here. And definitely it's, he can hit that transition 3. Let's go back to, they played Chicago. He hit 2 threes against Vucevic. Probably don't want, these are big centers. They don't want to step out. Washington, he shot 0 for 4. Quite sure he had some really good looks there. Memphis, he shot 2 for 5. Going up against Steven Adams, he took 5 threes. And then against Philadelphia, Embiid probably didn't want to step out. He facked his ass for 4 threes. He took 9 shots from the field. I'm gonna take the 3-point prop. I'm gonna take the 1.5. If he misses, he misses, man. And then all the usual suspects are in play. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get you a 3-point parlay going, at least like a bankroll builder or something like that, Drew Holiday has been hitting the 3-ball. I mean, he's been hitting the 3-ball. Let's see what he's been doing. He's hit 2 threes or more in 6 out of his last 7 games. That's a nice number for 2 threes right there. All right. Seth Curry, he's been, man, he's so up and down, man. Like, golly, man. He's so up and down, but, he's hit 2 threes No, his ass ain't been up and down. I just caught his ass on that down game because he hit 2 threes or better than 14 of his last 15 motherfucking games. Oh, that was that game that, he played 12 minutes, man, and went out, man. So, yeah, all these motherfuckers right here is 2 3-point candidates, man. Every last one of these motherfuckers, except for except for Giannis, I refuse to put anything on that ugly ass shot. But everybody here, I don't mind to get to for 2 threes, all right. And for the numbers here, man, you can take some of these guys, you can take 2 of them and get plus money out of that. You know what I'm saying? But any three combination of those guys, you can get plus money. It's a lot of knick-knack stuff here going on. Like Drew Holiday, he's had a double-double in his last 2 games. I just don't want to. The 7 assists is the 8 assists is definitely doable. I don't know. I don't know if I can get there. Middleton can go out there and get your ass 6 assists. Kevin Durant, all these guys. That's gonna let you know it's probably gonna be that let you know the capability of these guys. Can help you figure out that this game could probably go over. Points rise. Let me go to the points, man. ABC, he's up there, probably top 3 in the scoring category. So he's gonna want to put on the show. It's gonna be, I don't know who's gonna guard this man. Shit, I don't know who's gonna guard him. Shit, I don't fucking know. And then you got Kevin Durant on the other side. It's hard to pinpoint who's gonna do what. So man, I can't talk you off of getting a 31 for neither one of these guys, man. I can't talk you off for getting to neither one of these guys, man. Tell you the truth, man. If I had to take one for 30, it'll probably be Giannis. Yeah, it'll probably be Giannis. So
I didn't understand that.
It wasn't for you. That's why. Let me turn this my phone, man. All right, man. But let me keep it moving, man. Let me keep it moving. All right. Damn. Hey. Cleveland Cavaliers at Atlanta Hawks at 227 over under in this one, man. And this opened up, I think, at 222. Okay. We got Atlanta Hawks favored by 6. All right. Man, both of these teams coming off a back-to-back here. So it's been, man, shout out to Cleveland, though, man. Them boys, man. We was covering like a motherfucker off these boys early in the season. Y'all know this, man. I had to lean towards the over in this one earlier, man. Tired legs, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta Hawks ain't no super defensive ass team. So I did have some leaning towards the over in this one, all right? The Cleveland, the Cleveland is 4-0 in their last 4 games as an underdog. The over is 4-0 in their last 4 games as an underdog. And Cleveland Cavaliers, they 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 games. They've been terrible against the spread. For Atlanta, the over is 9-1 in the Hawks' last 10 games versus a team with a winning straight up record. The Hawks are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games when their opponent allows 100 points or more in the previous game. All right, so we got 2 teams got a little over to them. You know what I'm saying? Got a little over to them. 227.5 the time. It just moved up a little bit. I know y'all just see that. Total steady going over. Steady going up. All right. It's important to get to those early lines. All right. Now we got double candidates here going on today. Clint Capella, Trae Young, Darius Garland, double threats there. Okay. I had some interest in this Darius Garland assist prop sitting at 10.5. The boy is really good, man. The boy is really good. Excuse me, I got to give him his props. But this is the 4th and final matchup between the two here. Cleveland won the first matchup back in October. Then Atlanta beat them twice. I didn't go and see who all was on the court, but they went over the total in the last 2 games. They went over this total, man. 140 in February 15th, and looks like a 130. A 240 and a 240 and a 239. I didn't go in there and see who played though, man. Both teams, they need to win, man. They slide. They need to win. Both teams need to win, man. So Can't fault you for going to assist profit. Neither one of these guys, you know what they do. Even Karis LeVert, he's in the assist conversation too. Speaking of Karis LeVert, he had a monster game last game. I think he had like 30-something points. You do attack this Cleveland team with the two guards, but the thing about that, I don't think he's going to be playing the two guard. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably see some defense from somebody like DeAndre Hunter, but we have to see if Danilo Gallinari is going to go. And I did see a Q tag on John Collins. Okay, so I'm going to sprinkle some on this 10.5. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that. And no slight lean. I'll sprinkle some on that 10.5. Now, the 3 balls in play. My boy Garland, he came back and he's been redeeming himself behind the arc lately, so that's cool. I know I seen he hit like 5 threes a previous game, and then I think he hit 3 threes last game against he hit 4 threes. So his last 2 games he hit 4 and 5 threes. So he's looking to be ultra aggressive. Shout out to the most improved players, man. You got some point guards in the fold, man. You got Garland, man. You got Murray. You got it's gonna be some shit. You got Job, man. Who y'all think gonna be the most improved player, man? Let me know, man, because I'm gonna go check out them odds, man. Maybe I'll do that next video or something like that. But anyway, so the 3 ball guys like Kevin Herter have been on fire. Cleveland can't give up the 3 ball. You see what Dallas just did to him. Dorian Finney-Smith had 6. Luka had like 3 or 4. Then Bullock had like 3 or 4. It is what it is, but they do give up the 3 ball. So Kevin Herter, he pulled off a few of them out too. But Kevin Herter, he's been hitting 3, 4, 5, 6 threes lately. Bogdanovich has been shooting the shit out that motherfucker lately. So the 3 ball is in play here. Okay, Lauri Markkanen, he's in 3 too. He just gotta in play. He just gotta hit him. And don't forget about Kevin Love. So I can see the 3 ball flying in this game here. I want to say this is official, but it's like, y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill with this assist props, man. Look at this. Listen to this. First of all, he's had double-digit assists and let me see. 11 of his 15 games, the last 15 games. And, y'all know already, man. 10, 12, 10, 17, 12, 14, 13. I'm going to sprinkle a little something on that, man. I can come down to a 10 or something like that in the same game parlay to still get a 170. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I can come down to an 8 too. See, I come down to an 8 for Trae Young, and then go up here and probably like steal 2 threes or something like that for one of these motherfuckers, and then have me a nice bankroll builder. Same game parlay or something. Kevin Herter, that's a plus 109 right there. I'm more confident 8 assists for Garland than Trae. I could really take that Trae 8 assists down, and I can get to another motherfucker for 2 threes. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Herter, I can go back to Garland for 2 threes, and I can be in the plus money right there. And then I can take the 8 assists down if I want to, and be in a decent spot at 124 and throw just about anything else up there I want to. So it's plenty ways to skin a cat. Y'all know that, all right? I'd lean towards the over in this one, man. I'm not picking a side right now. Lean towards the over in this one. Both of these teams on back-to-backs. So we'll see. Los Angeles Clippers and Chicago Bulls here. And we got 220.5 over under in this one. And the Bulls favored by 2.5. Paul George is back. What a scary sight. The Bulls have been trending under, and I don't think this line is gonna move like the rest of them games are gonna move. That lets you know, man. That lets you know what's been going on and how things go. This line did open up at 223 though. It went down, so I think it opened up at 223. It went down though. So one thing I'll just touch on the Clippers side, everything has been, the last 4 games, everything has been trending over. The over is 2-0-2 and the Clippers' last 4 overall. Excuse me. And the over is, in that span, they were underdogs. The over is 2-2 as being underdogs. And fun fact, the over is 4-0 in the Clippers' last 4 Thursday games. Keep in mind, they didn't have Paul George. Paul George can contribute to the over and under for a team. You know what I'm saying? He does go out there and play defense. I think he had about 4 steals, like 3 steals in the first quarter when he came back. He only had an elbow issue, so it wasn't he only had an elbow issue. Now the Bulls are trending under, man. 5-0 in the last 5 games versus the ATS win under 6-0. I mean the under is 6-0 and Bulls last 6 games falling straight up win. The under is 7-0 in the last 7 games as a favorite. The Bulls have been trending under. This is still a low number for me at 220. With Paul George back, I don't know what to expect here. Like I said, a scary sight, especially when you got guys like Covington. See, these guys can come out there and guard the Levines and the these guys can come out there and guard the Levines and the DeRozans, man, and that's where we get most of our points at. I know I heard some whispers that they're supposed to be running offense through Vucevic a little bit more, and that's what they're gonna have to do, especially in this game because Zubac could be barbecue chicken, man. He pulled up to the arena with 2,000 in his pocket already. One thing I want to say is I can't really trust the minutes rotation for Ty Lue, especially for Zubac, but I think I cracked the code. I'm trying to figure out because I'm like, damn, man, why did Zubac only play X amount of minutes, even though I didn't bet on him? But I know they beat him in the playoffs. I know they went small. I know the Clippers went small against Utah. And then I know the Clippers know that they wouldn't involve Rudy Gobert in their offense. So they went small and ended up beating them. They came back. That was hard. I hope people hedged that, man. The other night, Utah came back. I mean, Clippers came back and beat Utah. I hope people hedged that shit. But either way it go, if they decide to run the offense through Vucevic, they're gonna have to have somebody like Zubac out there, and I'm looking at the rebound prop here. I know I got some interest in it. I just can't figure out if he can get that 25, 26 minutes, you know what I'm saying, that I'm used to seeing for Zubac. And then, we used to taking him. Now, y'all know I took him up to 10 before, all right? And then you'll get a double-double for him at plus 500, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Maybe I might have to throw it in a Hail Mary parlay and close my motherfucking eyes and hope that shit hit. That's probably what I have to do. But, other than that, I don't know, man. You can get them rebounds against the Bulls, man. We'll give them up. Vucevic went out there last game and that man just gave us 3. He sat on 3 rebounds for so long. Then he come back and had 5 to finish. I couldn't understand. He came out in fuego, you know what I'm saying? But the rebound prop for him should have been doable, man. So, those are 2 props that I'm looking at. Another prop that I'm looking at here is the over on Paul George assist here. It's probably going to be an official play for me. Paul George should have his hands all over this one here. He's a high usage player. He's going to be out there, all right? And then his rebound probably was sitting at 5.5 last time I checked. I don't mind getting to that at 5.5, all right? The 3-ball, he shoots a ton of 3-balls. So, he's a high usage player. So you can take a stat line for him, especially while they low, and you can just, roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul George, I don't mind the over in this one. It's pretty juiced up, though. He got 5, 6, 7, 3 upside. Sometimes he come out there and shoot a whole bunch of them motherfuckers and be broke. I'll tell you that right now, So it is what it is. I got interest in the Zach LaVine threes here. So that's something I got some interest in. And lo and behold, DeMar DeRozan, he's hit He's hit a one three and 4 out of his 5 last games, man. I didn't even know that shit. So because I'm looking at the number, I'm like, damn, that shit look, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, he didn't. I look, he hit a 1-3 and that's probably the most threes he didn't hit in his motherfucking whole career. So he's in play for the 3 ball at least. Let me see what they if they got him in the other areas right here. Let's see. 2. Nope, they ain't got him. Oh, 570 for 2. And he hit 2. He hit 2 about 6 games ago. Let me see what they got here. 3. They got a 3. Do I see a 3? Nope, I don't see a 3. They got 2 up there for his ass. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, man. Reggie Jackson. I mean, it's a good parlay piece. It's juiced up at minus 164. I had to touch on that because I remember when Paul George was playing. That's when Reggie Jackson was really hitting his 3. He was creating some, he was creating offense for Reggie Jackson and stuff like that. Reggie Jackson was getting a little bit open. You remember back in the beginning of the season, his ass was hitting 3, 4, and 5 threes and shit like that. So look for him to get back in that 3-point fold, man. I might have to look at that shit, man. I might have to look into that, man. I have to look into that. Reggie Jackson 4 threes at 590. 3 threes is at 194. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, he's supposed to be limited to 32 minutes. What did he do? Go right out there and play 37 minutes. So you can't really trust Lou ass, man. I know the game was juicy. They had some history between them teams. He wanted to go out there and beat them. So I guess that's what it was. I really don't know, man. I probably, they got man and stuff like that. I don't know. I might not be able to back the Bulls in this one, man. One thing I will point out here is the Bulls are trying to fight off their play-in spot, okay? And then, so they really need this game because let me tell you who the Bulls getting ready to play. This is a tough game right here against the Clippers. Then this is a 3rd and 4 for them right now. A 3rd game in 4 nights. Then on April 2nd, they play Miami. Then they play Milwaukee on the 5th. Then they play, that's a back-to-back. Milwaukee on the 5th. Then on the 6th, they play Boston. Boy, I tell you, these motherfuckers they're not going to lose a streak. They probably about to go on my Bulls, man. They probably about to go on and lose a streak, man. They might lose 4 in a row. I don't know what's going to happen, man. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Last but not least, I think we got the last game on the docket. Yes, we got the Lakers at Utah Jazz. All right, 227 over under in this one. And there's no LeBron here, so we know what the drill is with that one. LA Lakers. The over is 4-0 in Lakers' last 4 games. Playing on 1 day's rest. The over is trending over, man. The over is 5-1 in their last 6 games, man. The over is trending over. The Jazz have they 0-5 against the spread their last 5 games overall. Just been blowing leads and all that shit, man. They sliding down the totem pole, man. They need to win bad as hell. All right, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. I ain't even gonna talk about the matchup between these 2 teams. Lakers done beat their ass twice this year already, man. So that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what? I'm sorry. Let me pull that back. Let me see. Let me make sure. I know I seen that, but I don't want to tell y'all no bullshit. Let me see. Hell yeah, man. The Lakers done beat these motherfuckers twice, man. 106 to 101 and 101 to 95, man. Yeah, hell yeah, man. This is big time revenge for the Utah Jazz. No Whiteside. So Rudy Gobert is going to be out there because they like to keep a center out there. All right, there's going to be no Whiteside. Then look for Dwight Howard to be out there. All right, so keep that in the back of your head. Look for Dwight Howard to play some minutes today. I just can't see them going small against this team here. And then official play for me. They hit this in 2 out of the last 3 games. Y'all know I'm going to the assist prop for Donovan Mitchell. As soon as I said that, it went from 125 to 130. So y'all see that I've already locked that in. The 3-ball, man. The 3-ball is in play for the usual suspects for sure. Conley is juiced up. A good parlay piece though at 178, minus 178. Malik Monk, his 3-ball is in play. Keep an eye on the stats of Bogdanovich. I would like Donovan Mitchell threes a little bit more. I mean his assists a little bit more. Of course, Donovan Mitchell's threes are in play at 4. We know he has 5-6 upside there. Didn't look at any of the Lakers though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't look at any of the Lakers early today. If I have something, I will put it out there though. But I do know Malik Monk 3-ball is in play. All right. What's the assist prop for Russell Westbrook? 6.5. Damn, that might be doable, Joe. That might be doable. Don't know if I'll go to a rebound prop as high as 13.5 for Rudy Gobert, even though it's doable. We'll see. We will see. We will see. The point prop for Donovan Mitchell is in play as well, 25, but I don't know if he'll be needed like that, but it's definitely in play. He's in a great spot. And that's all I got for you guys today, man. Check back with me, the comment section. I should drop something, man. Peace.